What up, Houston Texans fans? We are back. Houston Texans running back Gauntlet. We already did 2 videos. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out above. We did all those. Now we're moving on to 2 free agents, or soon to be free agents for sure. Austin Ekeler, Tony Pollard. They've been informed they will not be franchise tagged. They will be able to test free agency.
Good.
It's not my first choices of running backs.
Is it talent or is it health?
Yes.
Because I feel like if Eckler was a healthy player, that would be somebody I would go after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't trust you. The problem is I'd rather have you than Pollard. Maybe you're right. Fuck these guys.
I would way rather have Eckler than Pollard, just because his pass catching is ridiculous. But yeah.
Oh, Pollard is pretty fucking good. Like
I know that, but I think Eckler's is better.
It's tough because I'm a huge Austin Ekeler fan. I like Ekeler. I think I held Ekeler a little above Pollard's skill set of it, but then the health, I moved Pollard above it because he actually will play a whole season. I just feel with either one of these guys, I'm going to need a solid backup running back behind you.
Yes.
One for health and one because we saw what Pollard couldn't do in Dallas. And so I'm just to the point where it's like, I don't really want either of you.
Numbers wise, though, his year wasn't that bad. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, and they had a lot of Ferguson, CeeDee Lamb. They had Dak Prescott being trash at quarterback at times. So, and then, I mean, Mike McCarthy's calling his place. So also, I can't put all
I think more so, like, the only reason that I wouldn't take Pollard is I just don't feel like you could carry the workload I want to put on a running back right now. That's what it is. Like, you're not an every down back, I don't think.
Oh, no, definitely not.
All right. Who wants to go first on repping your case of your pick?
Well, I think we're both going for Eckler.
All right.
Like,
yeah.
So I'm gonna just plead a case for Eckler for now, and I'll figure it out. What I like about Eckler, the reason that I would choose him over Pollard is because Eckler has this thing about him, like CMC does, where it's like, I could feed you for a whole drive. Like, I can let you carry the team for a drive, and that's a touchdown. And that means a lot in the NFL. You know what I mean? And I don't know if Pollard can do that if it's not like a big play.
Yeah. That's a solid case. You want me to argue mine now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Austin Ekeler didn't even play the entire season, and he had 51 receptions for 436 yards, while Pollard did play the whole season and had 55 receptions for 311. So, yeah, I just feel Austin Ekeler is a way better receiving back when it comes down to it. And
yeah, but you're basing that on numbers. And Nick, like Nick just said, like Mike McCarthy was calling plays, Kellen Moore was gone. So, like, yeah, I think that all I'm saying is Pollard's better than those numbers reflect. Catching the ball.
Oh, I'm sure he is, yeah. But I'm also thinking about it based off of he had Dak, who everybody swears is a top 5 quarterback, while Austin Ekeler had Nick's favorite, Justin Herbert.
Fuck you, Herbert. You ever watch this video? Fuck you.
Yeah. So I just feel like Austin Ekeler has shown, even if he's hurt or has a shitty quarterback behind him, he's still gonna get the workload and do whatever he needs to.
I feel dirty for what.
So if he was over here and CJ Stroud was his quarterback, he would go off.
You're about to say you want Pollard, right?
I love Austin Ekeler, but somebody has to jump on the Pollard train for the fan vote.
I was about to do it, I think.
I'll do it only because I just feel the health-wise, one, for me. But two, you can probably get him for cheap because he had a down year.
And all them other names who are going to go for, like, okay, they presume they're going to go for less money since nobody's getting franchised, right? So if the Henrys and them are going for, like, 7 or 8, you might get Pollard for 5 or 6. I don't know if that's realistic, but let's just say it is.
And
then that's worth taking. Yes.
Don Schultz could be like, "Hey, bro, you want to be a part of this offense, bro? This boy's legit." No,
I mean, he is solid. He was on a shitty ass team and still had over 1,000 yards rushing. So
yeah. I mean, if I had to pick my personal pick, I'd want Austin Ekeler so I could try to win a Houston Texans jersey every week for having him on my team. But
Sweet.
I'm gonna go with Pollard. Honestly, if we got either one of them, if we got either of the other 4 that we talked about in videos, I would be ecstatic to a point because it's like we're upgrading. I feel.
Yeah.
But we'll drop a poll for these 2. You are welcome to comment on the video your pick. That will count as a vote. You're welcome to vote on the poll. That will count. And we'll tally them up, and then we'll see who will move on to face one of the winners of the other videos that we have.
Yes.
And then we'll compete with those guys. And if we pick it right and the Texans pick it, we know they watch it.
Yeah.
They probably watch it.
What if? Would you... All right, let me ask this last one. Would you get one of these? If you got one of these, who would be a backup that you would want to get? Whether it's Pollard or Ekeler, because we agree, all 3 agree you need a backup.
Let me ask you this: either way, are you good trying to bring Devin Singletary back to be the backup? Because he's the kind of level of talent I would feel comfortable with.
Yeah, I was gonna say depending on how much we have to sign him for.
Oh, if you're gonna get Pollard for like 5, you're gonna get that fool for like 3, 4, something like that.
Yeah,
I just don't think people are looking to pay running backs. I really don't.
You know, I've
That's
seen
true.
like the younger, that younger routine of we're not going to pay. And you kind of saw that with the holdout of the running backs.
And now they're all available again.
Yeah. All right, Houston. Pick your running back. I know y'all are going to say other names that aren't on this video. It's fine. But you can check out the other videos in our playlist. Other than that, let us know which one you want. Austin Ekeler, Tony Pollard. Good luck. We are out of here. Much love.
Deuce.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.